back to hooked on cooking. Had some crawfish the other day, so we'll make a crawfish stew. First thing we're gonna do is grab some oil. I like to fill up all the way to the radius of the pot. That's right where the pot starts curling up. About that much. We don't measure anything on here. Our flour is gonna be the same way. We're gonna go ahead and throw some in there. This is a 1/3 cup. It's another 1/3 cup. When I get the stirring, you want to get all that flour broke down. You want it to be nice and smooth. Alright, so once we get all the clumps of flour out, what I like to do, a lot of people don't like making roux during the week because it takes them 30, 40, sometimes an hour. I put my stove up to about 5 to 6 and I cook that flour. Everything's broke down in there. We're just gonna let it start bubbling, let that flour start cooking, and we'll give it a stir. I don't stir the whole time. This is how you do a roux in like 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes 12. So once we start getting a little bit of bubbles, starting to cook, we're just gonna keep it off the bottom. Give everything a stir. Let it sit again. Also like to do, I cut everything up before I get started. This is bell pepper, celery, onion, sausages cut up. I'm also gonna add potatoes. I like potatoes in the crawfish stew. Recook them. Making a crawfish stew. So it's now 1:30. This is the 10-minute mark. This is the color we have on it. What? You excited? Me too. He likes stew. Just kidding. He can't eat it yet. He's only 6 months. We're just gonna keep stirring. Keep it off the bottom, but you don't have to stir it the whole time. I might have stirred this 7 times in 10 minutes. See, it's getting a little thicker. When I say I go off the consistency, when it starts getting cooked, I start doing this. And the longer it takes to get back to the middle, that's the consistency I'm looking for. So I may add a little bit more flour. You can see it's still kind of loose right now. Got more oil than flour. And some people are gonna say, just measure it. Nah, we don't measure over there. In fact, I'll add a little flour while I'm cooking it with y'all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Break that up. Mix that in. I'm gonna give it that consistency we're looking for. It's almost the color of a chicken stew. And it's only been 10 minutes. We're gonna take it a little darker because it's a crawfish stew. But this is 11 minutes now, but this is the consistency I like. It's getting there. See how it takes a little bit? It's getting there. Now I got that flour broke up. Nice and smooth. Take your spoon out of there. Let that flour cook. This is 12 minutes right now. We're gonna take it a little longer because we want it darker for this crawfish stew. What? I don't want to hold you because the roux might pop on you. I gotta keep you in the safe zone, Bubba. Keep you in the safe zone, Bubba. Yeah. So this is 15 minutes now. If I was cooking a chicken stew, I would probably call this good. See how it's a little wet at the top? I just want to get some of that oil out. One thing you don't want is an oily stew. I know, Bubba, I know. We working on it, bro. We working on it. I know, you can't see. I know. Let daddy get this roux on, man. I'm coming, I'm coming. It's been 20 minutes. This is our color. This is where we stop in that part. Hey, you ready for this? You ready? We're gonna go ahead and go in bell pepper, celery, onion. I love this part. The sound and the smell is out of this world. You don't have to worry about burning your roux once you add your trinity. Your onions and bell pepper, your celery, all of that's gonna start cooking with it. So it's not gonna be on the bottom by itself to burn. Still gonna have to stir it, but you don't have to keep a close eye on it. Now all we're gonna do, much time as you have and what you want to do, you could do 15 minutes on this part. I'll probably do 20. It's 1:40, so 2 o'clock. I'll go ahead and add my sausage. We're gonna brown the sausage down in there too. Oh, we live, but we live. So check it out. It's been 8 minutes. You can see the roux getting a little bit darker. The trinity's starting to soften up. Just gonna let it ride. The softer the better. And once we add the sausage in there, it's gonna keep cooking that roux. It's gonna get a shade darker every step we take. As long as it's in that pot, it's cooking. What you gotta say? Tell them. Tell them something. Say go buy Bullock seasoning at Rouse's or on Amazon. Yeah, you heard the man. Go buy Bullock seasoning. Rouse's, Amazon, Marcel's. That's your seasoning, man. That's your name. That's it. So it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw my sausage in. Use whatever sausage you like. You don't even have to put sausage if you don't want. If you just want crawfish, and that's it. But we're gonna do crawfish. We're gonna do the sausage, and we're gonna do potatoes. It is 2 o'clock. You could go in with whatever stock you want. I normally just do hot water. I have an unlimited supply of water. I know, Bubba. I gotta hurry up. My helper's getting sleepy. So I gotta remember we're putting potatoes and crawfish. So that's not gonna be enough liquid. I know, I'm coming. Partner, hold up. And that's just 2 cups. I'm gonna do another 2. After I ball it, bro, and simmer it, you can take a nap. Oh, I know. So sleepy. That was the rest. So this is 4 cups. You could do 4 cups of whatever stock you want. This is 4 cups of hot water. I do hot water. I find cold water breaks the roux up. See how it's nice consistency? I find cold water kind of breaks it up from the temperature change. Could just be me. But we're gonna bring this to a boil. That's right. Then we're gonna simmer it. You heard my boy. Bring it to a boil, simmer it, and then when we come back, we'll add the potatoes and the crawfish. I don't like to go real heavy with the thick stew, so I'll just keep it off the bottom when it starts bubbling, and we'll put it on simmer. You will have to stir this. It will stick to the bottom. I normally come back about 15 minutes, give it a little stir. You don't want all that stuck to the bottom. It is 3 o'clock. About to add the potatoes in. Drop the little babies in there. We're gonna go ahead and use Bullock steak rub. You want a little salt in a stew. This is really great in stew, but it's low sodium. Lower sodium. It's 7% sodium. So what I like to do in my stews is hit it with the steak rub, salt, pepper, garlic, a couple other things in there. But you can also, you can use both. All right, y'all. It's time to add the star of the dish. We're gonna go in with that crawfish. And that completes the crawfish stew right there. This don't take long. 5 to 6 minutes just to warm up.